There are hundreds of banks qualified and ready to do business with your clients. That's literally hundreds of reasons for your clients to consider doing business with somebody else. What are you going to do to make them stay? What can you do to differentiate your bank from the competition? What can you do to create a loyal client base that sees true value in the business relationship they have with your institution? Write this down. The best way to create a loyal client is to help that client stay in business, grow their business, and reach the business goals they strive to achieve. Optimist gives you the power to have intelligent conversations with your clients about the financial health of their business and to illustrate steps that can be taken to improve their business's performance. By using Optimist, you become an indispensable partner in your client's success. Banks all over the country are discovering the power of Optimist. Once deployed, you'll wonder how you ever did business without it. Have you ever had a call like this one?
Hi, it's Jackie from Family Furniture. I have a great opportunity to grow my business, but I'll need money to open a second store. Can we meet at 2 this afternoon? I need to move pretty fast on this.
To get ready for our meeting with Jackie, we simply load Family Furniture's financial numbers into Optimist. The dashboard display gives a snapshot of all the key financial performers, leverage and servicing numbers, how Family Furniture compares to the industry benchmarks, security information, and loan-to-valuation ratio, in this case, 60%. Based on Jackie's projections, we can also enter the following information relevant to the new store Jackie is hoping to open. The new store would generate $500,000 gross revenue in the first year. Furniture costs will be $350,000, producing a margin of $150,000. Operating expenses are $120,000, leaving a net income of $30,000. This store will sell to hotel chains who traditionally demand 60-day terms. Because the furniture will be imported, Jackie will have to carry 4 months' worth of inventory. Her supplier requires payment within 7 days. Jackie will need $167,000 to open the new store. She can contribute $50,000 of her own money, which leaves $115,000 for the bank to consider. The scorecard display allows us to focus attention on key terms and highlight emerging credit issues. Optimist gives us the power to conduct sensitivity analysis and build scenarios to test creditworthiness. It is critical that we understand the client's ability to service and repay debt under changing business conditions. What if and gold C functionality can be applied to test servicing capacity, cash flow, credit covenants, and other essential credit approval criteria. For example, if interest rates rise by 2%, what happens to Family Furniture's ability to service their debt? As you can see, a 2% increase in effective interest reduces interest coverage from 3.22 to 2.64. It also increases interest expense by $25,713 and results in a change in net income of $16,456. Optimist gave us the ability to quickly, easily, and accurately demonstrate the impact of deteriorating business conditions on the debt service capacity of our client. In fact, using Optimist, we have the power to simulate the impact of changes to any key business driver. Let's dig a little deeper. Family Furniture currently has a negative cash flow of $325,865 and collects their receivables in 70 days. What happens if receivables change to 100 days? A 30-day increase in receivables will impact cash flow by $296,603 as a result of the additional $287,271 carried on balance sheet and the associated funding cost. Optimist can stress test working capital and help you demonstrate the adverse impact of increasing the client's working capital cycle. Easy-to-read graphical presentations add impact and facilitate client understanding. Now, you can create realistic projections instantly, or use Optimist to test the reasonableness of client forecasts. Model peer comparisons and conduct benchmarking among defined customer groups. And tailor credit analysis to specific industries using Optimist's specialized ratios and custom templates. Optimist provides invaluable tools for improving credit assessment, credit management, and ongoing credit monitoring to help you identify risk and ensure the safety of your exposure. In Jackie's situation, the bank may be only willing to lend $100,000. Optimist allows you to clearly illustrate the reasons for this decision and then guide your client on how to achieve their goals with the available resources. Using Optimist, Jackie's banker might have a conversation something like this. We've got some good news for you on your second store. I want to show you how to achieve your goals with a loan of $100,000 instead of $115,000, while at the same time making your business stronger and more profitable going forward. Let's explore your business information together using our Optimist software. First, we'll do what we call goal seeking. By changing some of the variables on this screen, we can develop a strategy to improve your position. Here's a strategy that can work. If we reduce the cost of goods by 0.5%, increase price by 0.5%, which is in line with your competition, reduce operating expenses by $4,500, reduce inventory holding by 2 days, and increase payables by 2 days, we can create an environment that makes it possible for you to open that second store. Jackie, I'm glad we had the chance to review these changes and explore some what-if scenarios together. Let me give you some time to consider all this. I'll provide you with a copy of these reports so you can review them and share them with your advisors. Why don't you give us a call next week so we can finalize the strategies for achieving your goals? As you've seen, by using Optimist, we were able to provide a very useful service to an important client. We were also able to sell a loan product instead of turning business away, and we were able to do it in such a way that it actually strengthened the client's business and, as a result, strengthened the relationship that we have with that client. Optimist bridges the communication gap between you and your client. It's the only tool that converts financial numbers into a graphical scorecard that allows easy understanding of the integrated dynamics of financial statements. Optimist empowers you to communicate the financial implications of specific business decisions. Instantly evaluate the feasibility of your client's projections. Measure the profitability of every business goal, and improve client understanding of financial statements. Optimist is a sophisticated credit diagnostic and analysis tool designed to be easy to use and to produce information that's easy to understand, regardless of the financial expertise of your client. Extend financial statement data into information meaningful to your clients. Automate client financial projections. View key covenants indicators in an interactive, easy-to-understand graphical presentation. Automatically produce analytical reports that identify potential problems, including a credit write-up and health check report. Use GoalSeek to make suggestions for achieving specific financial goals, and forecast the impact of various business decisions with sophisticated what-if analysis. Click on the Resources button on the right of the screen to view some of the reports available through Optimist. Become a true partner in your client's success. Join hundreds of other successful banking institutions that use Optimist to provide the perfect tool for improving client relationships, increasing customer loyalty, and managing credit risk in a growing commercial portfolio.